Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm burnt. It's raining. It's been storming here. It may interfere with my signal to go live. Hello, hello. Hello. Did I move? No. I'm still in the same house. I ain't moved. It don't say anything about requests. I'm so burnt. Oh no. We are getting ready to paint, but we can't even start the painting till it stops raining. Hello, hello. My whole body's pretty red. My whole body's burnt. It's been like that all day. Hello, hello. It hurts. I put some aloe on it, but it ain't really helping. We did. You said apple cider vinegar? Yeah, I already put some aloe on it. I could not even barely move last night. I was stuck to the sheet. Ah! Is it not letting anybody request a box? Hello, hello. Hello. I'm feeling alright. I'm just burnt right now. Yeah, somebody else told me about noxema. Hello, hello. Oh, my legs are so burnt. Okay, boxers are there. Hello, Katie. I'm just trying to figure out who in the hell's being accused of speaking on the unalived. Because that ain't what the fuck I said. I didn't say nothing about nobody's deceased loved ones. Thank you. I gotta go in there and clean them. Probably need to take them off and do a fresh set. I'm just getting messages. And all I said, nobody should have been speaking on that child. That's all I said. Hey, y'all. Well, see, some of them forget. Hold on. Hold on. Try it now. Lolo girl. Girl, how am I staying in drama? I was brought in it. Hey, Jen. Thank y'all for the roses. Thank y'all for the Blowing bubbles. Appreciate that. Hello, y'all. Hey. I feel alright. I ain't even got in the damn drama yet. Damn. Give me a minute. Give me a damn minute. Hello, Ayla. Let me reset so it opens my boxes up. Hold on. Hi.
Damn, I had to go through the act of Congress.
I'm saying, I don't know why it did that.
Love you, KD.
I'm back. Sorry.
Girl, so supposedly somebody got messages of of you saying that you didn't want me in your house, so that's why you put me and Kevin in your shed.
First of all my bedrooms are taken up, and it's not a shed. It's an addition that was built on.
Right.
It's quite literally another bedroom. It's just there's no it's not connected to my AC unit. Like my ductwork, it ain't in there yet.
Damn, not the fake numbers coming across my screen now. Not the text numbers coming.
Don't come in here hollering.
Don't you tell me what I'm allowed to do and what I ain't allowed to do.
I absolutely fucking will.
You gotta catch me.
She gonna take your kneecaps.
I'll take them kneecaps.
That'd be all right. I'll cut them out for you.
Thanks.
You can put them on your mantle.
So anyway, back to the point of this live. Y'all keep saying January 20th is when all this started. Y'all fail to realize that it actually started on December 3rd. December 3rd. Where Trina got in a box and told every bit of Nola's business. And then proceeded to tell all of Kevin's business. So that's what I want y'all to know is it's December 3rd. So I'm gonna need y'all to check your dates.
Well, since they want me to go over there, can we share the live to them so they come over here?
No, they got their own live.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't summoned to a box, so I just held my own live.
Oh, I was numerous times.
I am. I seen it.
Whereas I didn't know that Dougie's mom wasn't here. So
I didn't know his mama. I didn't know his mama had passed. I ain't gonna
So
speak
I
on
did
that.
not know that. I apologize for that because I'm a grown ass man and I'll do that. I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know his mama had passed either.
But I can slap him enough to where you feel it. I promise you that.
I ain't finna feel shit.
Not you, Des.
Oh,
Well, I mean, if you felt it, god damn.
if I felt that there's some issues. I just got a message. Hey y'all, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all.
Babe, did you know you're my little chihuahua?
Oh, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Kevin's a Chihuahua.
That's what they call him, my little chihuahua.
Somebody messaged me and thought that was about me. I was like, well, so be it, I guess.
That's what I thought they were talking about, not me. Shit. I might be a chihuahua, but I promise you when I bark, I bark.
And I can show the report log. I can show the report log on all of my accounts. I didn't report anybody last night. I was in fact sleeping.
I was too.
So
We had a good family day yesterday.
I'm burnt as fuck.
We had a good family day, came home, ate 6 hours, and passed out.
That's the sad part. These motherfuckers actually be sleeping in their bed peacefully, and people running out on TikTok and running out people's business and bullshit and bringing kids involved in
I
it.
didn't even know there was anything done on a live until I got up at
You want to
5
know why, Des? Because you were sleeping peacefully in your bed.
Oh, they said I won't come in there without my little chihuahua.
You want what?
I won't go in there without my little chihuahua.
Well, I mean, if they got questions for you, why can't they do it one on one? Why are they trying to do it black stuff? Didn't they just call a bunch of other people bullies for doing that?
Yeah.
It's so wrong to have this many people going after one individual. Nah, do it one on one then. If you got questions, do it one on one. That if y'all can't sit here and talk about everybody else is a bully for doing it, if y'all are doing it, that's weird. Hello, Mimo. Sorry, y'all. I have a
How
puff
about
stick
your
in my
chihuahua?
hand.
I don't know. They said they bet I won't. I just got a message that said they bet I won't come in there without my little chihuahua. I want to know who's the chihuahua, Kevin or Desiree?
It's probably me. I feel like sometimes I want to bark at people.
Somebody got filtered.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just weird because everything that they're mad about that someone else is doing, they're all just as guilty.
Yeah.
Everybody is just as fucking guilty. But I do think talking about an experience that a child had is not something that should have been outed by any of them. There was no reason to even bring that up. That's weird. Oh, hey Ree, hey girl. But the dates, y'all saying January 20th. No man, this shit started in December. I'm good. I feel like I'm burnt a little bit today, but I'm all right. And I don't know what time the live was, but
I don't know neither. I woke
I
up.
know Tracy went live. I want to say at like 7:30. I think Tracy went live at like 7:30, and I went to sleep in her box.
I was sleeping before then.
So,
Hi, Samantha.
hello, y'all. I mean, if anything has anything to do with me or my children or my parenting or whatever, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time everybody sat on there and discussed it. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, if they got questions, I mean, they could come to me one-on-one and ask, but I'm not doing the ganging up shit because ain't nobody was ganging up on Katrina.
No. I don't know. I felt like, I mean, she did kind of come in there loud, but
And I didn't boot Trina.
I did. I booted her because she was hollering.
Oh, well.
Just like I kept muting Kevin. I muted Kevin. Not once, but 3 times.
And I told Kevin, we're not going to do that.
Because I do feel that he has a right to defend himself against the shit that was said about him. And yeah, that's what he went to prison for, but it wasn't just one person. There was 2 people he went to prison over. And I'm sorry, but I'd probably go to prison for the same shit. That's the way I see it. We can't discuss one DV situation. We ain't going to discuss them all. I mean, it is what it is. That's something he done years ago. Yeah, did I say I wanted to see it after I was told about his past? You fucking right I did. I was looking out for my fucking friend. Did I not tell y'all that?
You did.
I'm the one that asked her to pull that shit.
But yeah, you know, when people just sit there and they just assume they know what the fuck story or why it all happened, they don't know the ins and outs of it. I didn't just get a domestic violence.
She said that she told you, Nola, that she told you not to leave her.
Hey, what are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about, Kay? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that filter is called.
It's this filter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
So I was watching the live, and Shorty said that she told you, Nola, that you didn't need to leave her because of what the other girls were going out to do. She told you numerous times, and you still left her, and that she never said nothing like that was said on the live. I guess that they held last night.
Didn't them girls call you to be picked up because somebody wouldn't go get them?
So I was sleeping and Serenity called me at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning saying that they're scared, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, why? What happened? And they told me about the situation that happened. So what I did is I blew up Trina's phone to get her up, thinking that she was going to go there, but she was too busy worrying about going to work. And so I called Michael, and Michael drove the hour and a half from his house to go get my baby. Because I was in Florida visiting Leslie.
That is true because I can back it. I was with Nola too.
Mm-hmm. I think it was weird that Leslie got in that box. So I got some messages where Leslie was the one coming back and telling me the shit Trina was talking. And I'm like,
Leslie's just a fucking shit starter. All she does is start shit.
Hold on a minute. Let me see.
And I know for a fact that that's not what was said, Nola, because I was there around y'all when that situation happened.
Yeah, because I got woken up.
Right.
I kept messaging Olivia. I was like, hey, are you on your way home? They were like, can we stay out an hour? I was like, okay, an hour. So at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, y'all need to be back at Trina's house.
Right.
And they wasn't back. So when I got the phone call off of Olivia's phone from Serenity, them telling me what happened, and that's when I got off the phone and I said, and I called Trina. I blew up Trina's phone and I told Trina what happened. And she was worried about getting up, getting dressed to go to work. Hi, Tiara. And so she went to work. And then I called Michael to tell Michael to go get her. And Michael left home with Nicole.
And drove all the way to go get her.
Yep.
Nola,
Yeah,
did you see that video I sent you?
I did.
Okay. Because apparently I'm lying. that I truly did SA that girl.
Girl, I know you lying.
Yeah. So I went live.
Wait.
All my
What
proof.
are we talking about? Because I ain't gonna.
It's between her and the situation I told you the other day.
Yeah, but if I don't want that discussed in my life
Okay.
Okay.
because I ain't gonna victim blame nobody.
But Kate, you was there for numerous of situations.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Absolutely was.
I stand on what I stand on.
I get
Sorry.
it.
She straight over was over in that live lying, had
Hold
all
on.
the people in them
Anyway, let
boxes.
me how do I change God dog? It's good, Tierra. I don't know you. I don't know your story, but none of that stuff is my business. I also will not victim blame or victim shame. That is not the point of this live. It is to clear some shit up. Some lies that are being told because they wanted me to send them everything, but if they would have paid attention, they would have had it and they would have known where all the information come from, and I'm fixing to show it. So I'm very funny about it.
Fix your boxes.
I'm finna to. I'm trying to hold on a minute. I'm trying.
Straight over there lying her ass off on you.
Of course.
And had everybody in them boxes believing that you was just lying. I was there for the whole situation.
Hold on. Let me fix my boxes.
I'm sorry, but they're not going to come after you when you just mind your business and do what you want to do and you're better in yourself. I'm not going to let them do that. That's fucked up. I was there for that whole fucking situation. And she over there lying her ass off. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Like she was with Leslie. Like she got mad because you were friends with Leslie and you were coming to Florida. But now because you're friends with Dez and you go hang out with
This was
Dez.
December 4th for reference. This is December 4th. December 4th. This live that happened, it was December 3rd. The live happened December 3rd. But this is other people that discussed that live. And I'm pretty sure if I went back far enough in my iCloud, I'd find it. But they in fact did hold a live outing on Nola and Nola's business back then, and it went from December into January, and it just has went in and out.
Even when I stepped away from this app and I made my videos and do what I need to do, I still get talked about.
Yeah.
Why?
So I mean, there's other messages, but because of who's in them, I'm gonna have to edit them first before not edit them, but to cover out the names. But I think it's very weird. I didn't know anybody that was spoke on. So, but that is what it is. As far as the shit coming up with Livy, none of that shit should ever hit the app. I don't give a fuck who brought it up. Libby wasn't there to defend herself or say her part, and she was a child at the time that it happened. She should have been able to, especially when it was an experience such as that one.
And I wasn't a good mom because I knew Trina's past and I still let my daughter know. I thought Trina was my fucking friend and I was trusting her with my child.
Right.
Right.
Like she trusted me with fucking Serenity and I made sure Serenity was A1 okay.
It is today, Leah. It is today. The difference is when things like certain conversations are discussed, I can shut them the fuck down. And I will shut them the fuck down on my platform because I know what I stand for and what I don't. Y'all may feel how the fuck you feel about me, and that's perfectly fine. One thing's for certain and two things for sure. I just went all the way back to fucking August, where Trina had lied and got in a box and swore on her children that she was being honest, and come to find out she in fact was fucking lying. Then there was another situation with Trina where Trina then said, "Oh no, those messages are between me and Des." They were not between me and Trina, but she had no problem trying to lie and throw my ass under the bus, and then kept calling to apologize to me. Anything that I knew about Kevin, I had never actually had a private call with Kevin prior to all that shit going down in January. Was because of Trina telling me. So some people were on the phone with some of the calls, but not all of them. Not all of them.
Des, it's like this though. This is how Trina is. Trina got this way when Nola got close to Leslie and moved up here to Florida. And she was acting crazy and doing all kinds of stupid shit because Nola was coming to Florida and not moving there with her. So she did it with Leslie. And now that Nola's friends with you and hanging out with you, she's doing it now because y'all are friends and y'all hang out. She's just jealous.
Well, I don't know much about Leslie other than I do know that while Leslie and Nola lived in Florida, she did call me and tell me a bunch of shit that was not true.
Leslie?
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past her.
And it was right before they ended up moving from Florida. Now, I will say, Atmore is a rough area. If you are not from here and you don't know what you're doing, you are dealing with a rough area in some spots. Now, I don't know. I will say the original address I seen, I did think that was kind of like a crack house. I ain't gonna lie, I did think that. But I ain't lied about what the fuck I said. Nola and Kevin both know what the fuck I said. I didn't hide that. I didn't hide it. And I don't understand. Right, Satrina, it is not for the fucking weak. Atmore's got an entire fucking maximum security prison there. It is not for the fucking weak to be around in Atmore. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't know where you're at, you don't know who you fucking with, you can get hurt. Atmore's a rough. It's very small, but it's a rough spot. You have to treat Atmore like you do fucking Mobile.
Yep.
And yeah, downtown Atmore is rough. That is a fucking fact. So of course I'm going to worry when I have multiple people calling my phone. Leslie, Trina. But Trina acts like she didn't say none of that. All of a sudden it's a lie because I didn't record the call. I don't record all calls. When I seen they added Trina to that call, I fucking did. Because I know what Trina told me. Because you wouldn't have felt the need to call me and tell me you lied to them. What was the reason? Why did you even have to call and tell me that if something hadn't been said? You didn't have no problem telling me that Emily was sending you fucking links, was texting you the entire time. You didn't have no problem doing that. So why wasn't it reciprocated? You didn't want to tell them that you were speaking to me and that you felt the need to call me and tell me that you lied to them. Why did you have to lie to them? What was the reason? And I can tell you the reason you gave me. The reason you gave me was because it was insinuated that I was behind the fake account that was in there talking shit. And you didn't want me accused of anything else.
It's all just ridiculous.
Hey, Nicole. Right. As soon as you come off the interstate, there's 2 prisons there. You got a maximum security male prison, and that one's rough. Look at the fucking reviews.
I just don't understand why they gonna sit there and say, "Oh, well, Nola's lying." What the fuck do I gotta lie for? Ain't nobody on this app is worth me lying for. Sorry.
Thank you, Lizzie. Hey, babe. I'm blessed. I'm telling you. It's just a bad vibe all the way around that one. But you do have to be careful in fucking Atmore. Like, I was raised running around in Jacksonville all the time. And Atmore, to me, is worse than Jacksonville. And that's just my opinion.
I've only been to Atmore to gamble.
Right. I'm just hanging out. Taylor, what are you doing? Taylor, I seen your little video earlier, and I just want you to know that you look so pretty. But I mean, I don't have to. I don't know how to say this without it sounding. I will say that there were some people, and this is not anything negative towards some people. Some of those people on the phone genuinely did care about Nola's well-being. Trina wasn't one of them. There were other people that I truly feel was genuine and trying to help the situation. Trina isn't that one. I do not feel that Trina was genuine about it. And that's just my opinion. Hey, Amanda. I do still love my Canadian cousins. I do. They gonna keep playing over here, and I may be becoming a neighbor. But I will say that Nola and Kevin both have lived in my house, and let me tell you what happened. So they had this little chihuahua, a legitimate chihuahua. Her name was Trixie. I had a different term for her because they would take her ass outside, and they would walk her for hours at a time. And that little bitch would still come in my house and piss.
Oh, not poor Trixie.
Yeah, fuck that little bitch.
She was the cutest, though.
Yeah,
She was an adult ballerina. Leave my Trixie alone.
She quite literally was not. Okay, she got on my fucking nerves. Okay, but there was no bad. Like, we had fun being here. Like, we done things. We still do a lot of things together. We hang out pretty fucking regularly. Her kids go to my house. My kids go to her house. I mean, we hang out pretty fucking regularly. And I really do hope, while everybody's business is being put out, I ain't gonna do all that. That shit's old, and anything that I would put out, I guess, would be counted as old. So it's not really worth fighting fire with fire. But I'm gonna need them to start thinking, because the one person I didn't even involve until January. So.
And we was.
Yeah, we did just hang out. So,
Des, did I leave you high and dry?
Yes, you did. You left me owing me about $12,000.
Yeah, I know, girl. I know.
I'm kidding. I am too, baby. I am so fucking burnt. But I'm not. I do not think that Livy should have been spoke on in any context at all. By nobody. By fucking nobody. I don't care what the conversation was or whatever, or what the context was. She shouldn't have been spoke on, because there's no point in them saying anything about your child if you haven't spoken on theirs.
It's sad when her kids call Nola and want her opinion and not their mom's opinion. Don't call my mom and don't tell my mom.
Yeah.
Why is that? Probably because you can't get your kids together. And they'd rather have Nola answer the question. Or just like when they had the baby doctor and stuff, they wanted her to go, not you.
Yeah.
But I don't know that. I don't know anything about that.
I just don't think that they deserve to be. I don't think that their business deserves to be outed just from beefing with fucking Trina.
I love Serenity and Hannah to death. I love them to death. They're my girls. I tag them all the time on Book of Faces of my daughters and everything. So I would never go that low to talk about their business on this app, because I'm not going to bring it to the app, because that's not my business to do. But for my daughter's business to be brought on this app and I didn't bring it, or my daughter didn't bring it, that was some fucked up ass shit. And then you call my daughter your daughter. You say you love my child, but you brought my child's business up on this fucking app.
Damn, they done created a whole account with my first legal name on it. At least they spelled it right. They be fucking Desiree up.
Your face, Tiny.
I mean,
Why?
I mean,
You wanted to.
right. God, dog, Carmentia, fuck another one. Y'all keep telling me I'm a nobody, but I'm apparently a somebody to them bitches.
It's funny, but we make fake accounts.
Oh, my friend blocked them.
Oops.
And I will say this. We ain't gonna sit here and bring up Kevin's past, okay? When I know somebody else that did some shit too, so we ain't gonna do that. And one of y'all,
Yes, to be honest with you, if they want to know, they can more than welcome to ask me. I could show them proof, whatever they need to make them feel so much better in their life.
well, that's not who you are now. So, oh, your signal is shit. But one of y'all was wanting to leave your one of y'all just recently in the last, like 5-6 months was ready to leave your husband's for a lesbian. And matter of fact, was seeing a lesbian behind your husband's back. So we probably should check that.
Oh, that's done went low.
I wouldn't count that as low. That's just honest. That is honest, but I
I
don't know.
know.
I don't know the business.
I know it's honest.
And y'all can say that I look stupid all day long, but goddamn, how many motherfuckers did y'all talk about last night in that live? Because I was only sent screenshots of a few of the comments this morning.
Oh, I got Haley, Jay, me, my child, and that's about it that I heard about.
Well, I was told that it originally started out.
Because they had a sign that says that had Trina and her versus her accusations.
Oh, I don't know. I was told it started out on Haley.
Yeah, I did too.
Yes, Natalie. I was told it started about Haley and then somehow went into everything else. So, I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and fucking dog nobody, but Trina's a fucking liar.
I love you, Tiny. That's funny as hell.
Oh, you mean Dirty Dick?
Hey, oh yeah.
Oh. I think it's weird, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't care, but I don't think that Libby and her situation should have been brought up on there when they had to call for help for somebody to come get them because they were stranded. And Michael had to go get them. Because
And not to even back up that all three of both of the girls were scared shitless because of what happened and what went down.
right.
They were literally scared. So what else are they going to do? And we were under the impression that Trina was going out there to get them, but she didn't. She went straight to work instead of going to get the kids.
Yeah.
That it just don't make sense to me.
It's just wild to me. Thank y'all for the roses. I appreciate y'all. There's just a lot more to that didn't come out last night that it could have. And while listen, and I got a message that said that until hold on. Sorry, I wanted to reread it and make sure I heard it correctly or read it correctly. I mean that to the effect of until we bury a child, not to tell someone how to react. I don't ever remember that ever being said in your life. I don't remember anything being said about that. All I said was, instead of worrying about what the fuck goes on over here, worry about your own home. Like, worry about your own parenting. Because I was speaking on that specific situation that involved both Livy and her child. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't speaking on anything to do with anyone's child or child that has passed. So, for that to even be brought up is wild to me because no one said shit about that. But if y'all want to bring up old shit, cool. Absolutely cool. Do just that. But you're quite literally at this point beefing with yourself because just in the last 2 weeks, it's been Jay. It's always Jay. Jay be doing dumb shit. Haley been doing dumb shit. And then now it's Nola. It's fucking weird.
Tell me when I ever sat there and brought anything to this app without going to that person first and have a grown-up conversation with them.
Right.
I know you do that for a fact.
When you messaged Trina about it and confronted her about it, she just brushed it off. Thank you for the heart me. Hello, Tiara. You tried to take it to her and go to her about it, and she didn't want to talk about it.
As I always do. I always do. When somebody brings something to me, I bring it to the person that it's about and say, hey, what's this about? Or, hey, can you tell me this?
And let me make it abundantly clear. It was not Desiree that took shit to her about that because I was not there for it.
No.
I woke up to it.
I was asleep and I got the phone calls.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, they were claiming too that you wasn't asleep, that you was fake sleeping and you didn't want to answer the phone.
Did they even try to send it to Nola last night?
No.
They said that she was fake sleeping.
Fake sleeping.
Last night, yeah. Or this morning, or something along the lines of that, because Nola wouldn't answer the phone.
Yeah, because they kept sending me the live, but I wasn't getting into there because y'all want to speak to me when y'all want to speak to me, but when I was live, nobody wanted to come in, and when Katrina came in, Des booted her out because she was screaming.
She was hollering.
So,
and then her and Kevin was going at it, and that ain't gonna solve shit. No. So I muted Kevin and yeeted Trina. But the thing is, though, is we just ain't been long. Right before I went live, just got off the phone with Livy.
Yep. Because Des won't let me be great.
No, because Des is not gonna let you make an ass out of yourself.
While they were sending me the live, I was taking care of my child because my child was crying.
She said, I ain't allowed to be an ass.
I just think it's fucking weird. If y'all's beef is with me, keep it with me. God damn, you ain't gotta attack everybody around me.
Hell, I mean, if you're gonna bring my name up, I have every right to come in there and defend myself. You got me fucked up. And hell, you don't even see me on the app.
To be fair, I did hear them bring up about somebody else's husband getting drugged. I hope y'all know. So, was on phone calls, putting out anything she knew about that shit.
Who?
Trina.
Not us, babe. She's talking on.
Oh.
Hello, lesbian TikTok drama.
But what you guys don't understand, though, too, out of all this commotion and everything, me and Michael was on a mutual agreement. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be goddamned if he's not gonna get on this app and defend his kid because he just don't do this app, as far as I know. But I'll tell you this, I'll definitely be the one to step up and fucking get on this app and run and definitely say what I need to fucking say. And he'll be glad to sit there and fucking co-sign my bullshit. I promise you that.
Right. I mean, oh, and also, want to clarify real quick. We were not talking about y'all's Kristen, if y'all are still listening. That is the stepmama's name. Michael's girlfriend. Her name is Kristen. That's who was in the box.
Yeah.
That was Kristen. We weren't speaking on any other Kristen.
And let me make this clear as well. Did I tell Katrina that Kristen?
Trap house, you better fucking get it.
No, did I tell Katrina that Kristen popped my baby in the mouth? I did. That's after my baby called her a bitch. So
That's
of
what I'm
course
saying. But babe, they don't.
and I'm gonna sit there and say that was fine for popping him in the mouth because he called her a bitch. Because I would have popped him in the mouth.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what did she do. What else the fuck to talk about? I ain't even friends with Katrina, and I see that girl's on live all day, every day, trying to defend herself. Because she get herself caught up in so many fucking lies, she can't get them right. That's what it's called, a compulsive liar, is what she is. I don't give a fuck who runs.
It was real weird. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it was awfully weird that Leslie got in her box after sitting there talking fucking hella shit about Trina.
You right,
and putting out a bunch of business. So, ain't nobody spoke on you, girl. Nobody said anything about you. All we said is that Libby shouldn't have been brought up last night. And then that is when Nola said she would not speak on you or Hannah.
Because y'all are my babies.
And I y'all tell her.
My daughter.
Oh, it's fixing to storm.
Right. One story leads to the next story, leads to the next story, and then they got to go back and figure out what lie they told. That's the sad part. That's what a compulsive liar does.
I just think it's all fucking weird that Livy was brought up last night, and then when you went to to Trina to talk to her about it, it was all of a sudden fucking weird.
Put a name on it. Put a name on it. Yeah, you sound like Jay.
No, because last time I let a child box up, a grown-ass child, I got drugged for it. Nope, sorry. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Nope, I let a grown child box up last time to speak their truth, and I got drugged for it. Absolutely fucking not. I ain't doing it. You can be in the comments. You can hold your own live. You can be in your mama's live. I ain't doing it here. Because that's going to be thrown about how I boxed up a third child. Let's not talk about Trina being in a whole group chat starting the shit. Held a whole fucking live to play Captain Sabaho. She wanted so bad then to be involved too.
They did at one point in time and then they quit. I don't know what the hell happened with that.
Well, Trina's sitting over here talking about she act like she don't fucking do shit and she don't lie. Matter of fact, half them motherfuckers over there was in that group chat on Messenger. Mm-hmm. Got on a whole fucking live talking about you ain't gonna watch nobody abuse a child, and held a whole fucking live dragging a motherfucker over, putting business out. But you want to sit up there and act like you fucking better than anybody. Why you sitting up there talking shit about me and Nola? Hello. I ain't doing it. Trina be on everybody's fucking phone. With everybody's goddamn business. If you want everybody in the mama to know about it, tell Trina.
And she'll tell you. She'll probably lie about half of it.
Cool Kid Clan said that was never said.
Yeah, I seen that. Who are they?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either. They're irrelevant to me.
They're a whole fake account.
Yeah, irrelevant.
Yeah, but we make fake accounts though, Des, right?
Right.
The last time I checked, you're on your real account and I'm on my backup.
Oh, that's a child? Oh, no, blocked. Sorry about your luck. Not in here. Nope, well, they're blocked. I ain't doing it. I don't know. I don't know who that was. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Serenity said she's gonna text you after the live.
All right.
It ain't nothing against you, Serenity, baby, but I'm just not doing it. I had to look and see which Leslie you was. You was finna get good and damn blocked.
I just walked to look at the phone. And I was like, whoa.
I know. I saw that too. I was like, oh, I know she ain't coming in here.
No, I was a little confused for a minute there. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let Nola handle that with Serenity. I just wanted to clarify that nobody said anything about anybody's deceased children or how they should act. Nobody said anything about that. I think that was weird that was even fucking brought up. And Trina, you're a fucking liar. Go back through your fucking phone calls to December 3rd and December 4th when you was on live putting out all Nola's fucking business. Because you was mad as fuck because she chose Leslie over you.
That's why she's doing what she's doing now, because Nola's friends with you and is not showing her attention and showing you attention.
Well, Leslie and them was just on Nola's phone too. And it got shut the fuck down.
You want me to be honest of why? You want to know honestly why that Nola doesn't talk to them people no more? It's because this is what happens. This is what I explained to her. This is why this TikTok app, everybody gets on here and starts running out there on everybody's business. So I taught her, if you keep your business to yourself, it'll never get to the app. You're bringing something up that happened months the fuck ago. That's already been dealt with.
That's true, Kevin.
You know what I mean? She's not on here running out. You want to know why? Because I taught her that. She used to just run to the app and talk about it. I've told her, keep your business to yourself and you won't have this problem. Guess what? She ain't had this problem until now. Something that happened back in December.
And I think and let me also remind everybody that when they started falling out last time was not just because of Leslie, but it was also because of Gail, because Gail didn't pay them folks back that had loaned her some money, and they got on there and drug Gail for it, and then drug Nola for being friends with Gail and standing beside Gail because Gail was struggling mentally through it. So it's fucking weird. Y'all don't even like each other. Y'all don't even like each other. And y'all sitting up there and y'all don't even know the whole fucking story.
And guess what? She don't talk to Gail either.
No.
You know? She don't talk to half you guys.
Nobody but me.
You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Because I'm not controlling that woman. She can do as she pleases. But she's going to find out in the long run when I say, I told you so. And how many times have I done that?
Right. I just think it's weird. I just wanted to clear up a few things that was stated earlier that wasn't, in fact, true. Other than that, I could give a fuck less about the shit talking. Anyway, I'm taking my burnt ass in the house to get back in my recliner and sit on my ass on this lovely rainy Monday. So